We're going to give a retreat in amazing, amazing, beautiful Costa Rica. And today we want to talk a bit about the title that we chose for this retreat, which is to free yourself from yourself.
Yes,
Yes.
wonderful. So, if you see the tree behind us, they all have their season where the leaves are falling, and then it's autumn, then it's winter. Then they free themselves from an extra weight and what the costume of what was last year, like the fruit when it's ready, and either we eat it or it's fall and it's nourish the land and the ground. It's the same with human. We always change costume within and without. Our liver change every half a year. Our skin is on a constant change. Even our brain cell is changing. Some are dying, some are getting new. Same with blood cells. So whenever we speak about ourselves, we can say, congratulations, you are new. But in our mind, many times we get stuck with things, specifically the hardcore. But they have been. And our liver don't remember them. Our heart don't remember them. Only our psychology remember them. Therefore, we can free ourselves from them and get ready for the new because we are in a new time. We are in a new possibility. And if in the past it was more difficult to do, and we had to do it with a lot of different methods and different processes, and sometimes we didn't succeed. In this time, it feels like something is coming and give us a wind, in the back and free us from things. And it's up to us. It's not Karni telling me or I'm telling Karni or others what to do. It's really up to each one of us to choose what we want to free ourselves from in order to get ready for the next. Because if you want to free the cup of water from the water within, you can either drink it or give it to the plants. If we only spill it, somewhere on the rock, it will not help much. So why to free ourselves from ourselves? And I think it's a good question to stay with it. We have few months to stay with this question and to elaborate internally to ourselves, why do we want to free ourselves from ourselves? And what are the fears actually that hold us to, like this? Why we have these fears to feel more light? As they said about angel, why can they fly? Because they take themselves lightly. So, yeah, I think any age, but specifically the age of, I think, 35 onward, we always have like autumn season to free ourselves and get ready for internal processes and then spring light. In Costa Rica, I never been in Costa Rica, but the picture and the stories and the feeling when Karni said like Costa Rica, and I said immediately the title came.
Yes, yes, immediately.
So
So, Costa Rica?
yeah, I mean, where we are going to be in Costa Rica, can you
Yes,
tell
I'll,
us?
I'll tell a bit about it. I've already been 3 times in Costa Rica,
Good.
leading workshops there. And I've been all over the world giving workshops, and it's the most amazing place I have ever been in. I just came back actually, literally, last week from the retreat in
We
Costa
can see
Rica.
the color. You don't need to.
Not in the video, I think. And I'm really waiting to go again. Costa Rica is a very lush, live country. We're here now in Israel, and you see there is some grass around us that we take care of with some water, but behind it you can see the yellow natural colors of the rainless summer. Costa Rica is a land of waters, waterfalls, jungles. There are different kinds of jungles. I didn't know that. I thought a jungle is a jungle, but in Costa Rica, there are different kinds of jungles. There is an Amazonas style
Whoa.
jungle, there is a rainforest, there is a cloud forest. It's really amazing. Costa Rica is a very special country. It has the most biodiversity in the world. So people really go to Costa Rica to see the plants and the animals.
To research this, to understand.
Yes, yes, yes,
And you
yes.
also told me that the people in Costa Rica, they are taking care of nature
Exactly.
like so amazingly.
Yes, yes, yes. So Costa Rica, just a small location, is exactly between North America and South America. And this small piece of land between the two continents, and together with Panama there. And on one side, there is the Caribbean Ocean, which is part of the Atlantic Ocean, and the other side, there is the Pacific Ocean, and you can actually drive, 4 hours from coast to coast.
My God.
In the
What a
United
power.
States, it's four different time zones, I think, between the coasts. So this is absolutely amazing. The waters allow the place to be clean all the time, and because of this specific location, there are many different animals and lots of wonders of nature, lots of volcanoes, lots of rivers, and the country actually realized that its main resource is nature. So they decided to take care of nature,
Nature.
which is amazing. And it's the cleanest country in the world, in the whole
God.
world. Not only they don't, throw waste everywhere, but they use clean energy. All the energy comes either from water, lots of water, or the power of wind, and they recycle everything, but mainly they just take care of nature. They don't harm it, which is so important. You see,
It's a holy for them.
yes, it's
And they have
mm-hmm.
lots of gratitude and they love the
Yes,
place they
yes,
are.
I heard it from so many people in Costa Rica that they just love their country, love their nature, appreciate it so much. Someone told me, "No, I don't need to go anywhere. I love nature. I have here everything I want. I don't need anything. I don't need to spend money. I just go outside, sit by the river, and that's it," which is absolutely amazing. So this land and this experience really allows to go through a cleaning process, which is part of free yourself from yourself. And freedom is also a big thing because everything is just out and wild and natural as things were meant to be, which is so beautiful. So I think this is why immediately, the title, Free Yourself
Yeah,
from Yourself.
was connected.
Yes.
Can I ask what will be the weather in December
Mm-hmm.
there?
Yeah.
Because here it's quite cold and also Europe, but what will be the weather?
Oh, this is the brilliant thing about Costa Rica. The weather is hot all year long. It's near the equator. It's just 10 degrees above the equator. So, weather is hot all year long, nice hot, and we're actually going during their dry season. It's always, there is no winter and summer. The degrees are, temperatures always the same, but there is a rainy season, which is more difficult to travel in, and a dry season, and we're going through in the dry season, which is the best time. So Costa Rica is very interesting because it has the two
Oceans.
seashores, coasts, and in the middle there are mountains. So near the seas, it's really hot, but as you go up to the mountains, the weather is really, really nice. In the evening, it's a bit breezy, so it's a great time to travel and also to escape, the winter from Europe and from the
Yeah,
States. but
Yeah.
then to come back in time for
For
Christmas and
Christmas. With
to
some
have
gift. With
with
some
some
gift.
gifts from Costa Rica.
And
Exactly.
specifically,
Mm-hmm.
we can leave what we don't need. Like when we free ourselves from ourselves, we can leave things there
Yes.
that,
Yes.
nature will consume them, nature
Mm-hmm.
will process them.
Yes. Yes. So I think that what you said at the beginning can be a very good idea, that to follow this theme, free yourself from yourself, in the next month in these kinds of meetings, live
Yeah,
meetings, webinars, so people can get in tune
yeah,
into the main course, which is the actual
yeah,
workshop.
yeah.
I have to say that registration has begun. People from all over the world are already joining us. This is so great. We already have people from England, from the States, from Israel, and more.
Maybe from Turkey.
Yes, exactly. And more people are really now getting on board for this amazing and unique once in a lifetime experience. So registration is really on now, and we will continue to follow the theme of free yourself from yourself in our next meetings. If you want to ask any question either about the workshop itself, to find out more details, of course, we'll attach the link to all the details, but you can also ask us
Yeah,
questions. If you find this issue's title of freeing yourself from yourself interesting and you have a question about that, ask it, because then we can, you know, come up with a whole session about it.
yeah.
And
And the only one that we need to give report about freeing ourselves from ourselves is ourselves.
yes, exactly.
It's not a homework that we need to,
Mm-hmm.
it's something we going to inform ourselves and to renew ourselves of the body because they are anyway renewing ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I think
And
that after again the year and a half that we had, releasing the stress, healing ourselves, healing the wounds, um, many people want to make real changes in their lives. I get that a lot in the
yeah,
readings that people are now coming to me, and everybody is all about, okay, so we had this year and a half of pause and now we really want to change things. So this can be a real good restart.
yeah,
How can I free myself from the past and from the things that stop me from finding my true vocation? Because the continuance is and finding your true vocation.
yes,
So free yourself
yes,
from yourself, not because your previous self wasn't good,
yeah,
but because as the cells of the body, we want to renew ourselves, or Gafnit talked about leaves shedding, so we can really connect to our true life purpose. Yeah.
yes.
Yes, so
Wonderful. Come
really
and join
wonderful.
us.
So join us,
Yeah.
and all the details are here. Please share it with your friends. Come with a friend, and we're here for any questions. So goodbye until soon.
Bye.
Bye
Keep
bye.
safe. Bye.